shock me. I didn't know what the percentage breakdown of Fever Gear and Iowa Gear was.
Caitlin Clark reveals she was mystically controlled to suddenly lose her first game. Please subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss out on any information. In the realm of competitive sports, fact often intertwines with folklore, and the stories surrounding elite athletes can sometimes take on almost mythic proportions. Such is the case with Caitlin Clark, the phenomenal guard for the Iowa Hawkeyes, whose name has become synonymous with excellence in women's college basketball. But following a dramatic and unforeseen defeat in a critical game, a surprising and mysterious claim has stirred both fascination and controversy. Clark believes she was under an unknown mystical influence during the game that altered her actions on the court. This video unpacks the layers of her startling revelation, exploring the strange intersection of mental focus, performance psychology, cultural beliefs, and the unseen influences that athletes occasionally claim to experience. To appreciate the weight of Clark's experience, one must first understand her incredible rise. Caitlin Clark, born on January 22, 2002, in West Des Moines, Iowa, displayed a rare basketball talent from a young age. Her uncanny ability to shoot from deep, command the floor with vision and intelligence, and lead with intensity made her a standout from the earliest days of her career. By the time she reached the University of Iowa, she was not just a promising player. She was a sensation. She accumulated national accolades, shattered scoring records, and led her team with a fire and finesse that few could rival. Her name became emblematic of the bright future of women's basketball. With such an impressive resume, Clark seemed nearly invincible, until a pivotal NCAA tournament game brought her and her fans face-to-face with a new and inexplicable reality. The high-stakes tournament game was anticipated with excitement. Iowa's squad, riding a wave of momentum, was expected to perform at a high level, and with Clark at the helm, the team had every reason to be confident. Yet, as the game played out, something felt undeniably off. Observers noticed that Clark was not playing with her usual precision or confidence. Her typically razor-sharp passes missed their marks. Her shots, usually reliable from almost anywhere on the floor, fell short or ricocheted wide. She seemed, in many ways, like a different player. Fans were stunned, and commentators scrambled for answers. Was it the pressure? A bad game? Or could there have been an entirely different explanation, one that defied logic? Following the loss, Clark took to social media to share her reflections. What she wrote, however, was far from typical post-game commentary. In a post that quickly went viral, she suggested that she felt as if she were not in full control of her actions during the game. She described experiencing vivid and surreal dreams in the days leading up to the match. She noted a string of eerie coincidences and a growing feeling that she was being steered by an unseen force. It felt like I was watching the game from inside my body, but wasn't calling the shots, she wrote. It was like I was just a vessel, someone, or something else was driving. This claim took fans, analysts, and fellow athletes by surprise. While some dismissed it as a metaphor or an emotional reaction, others began speculating about deeper, more mysterious forces at play. Although Clark's comments may seem extraordinary, the notion of supernatural influence in sports has historical roots. From ancient Olympic athletes seeking favor from gods to modern players engaging in elaborate pre-game rituals, the idea that unseen forces can shape outcomes has persisted for centuries. In today's world, this spiritual or mystical dimension continues to intrigue both athletes and fans. Rituals, affirmations, lucky charms, and even astrology are not uncommon in locker rooms across the world. For some, it provides comfort. For others, it offers a framework for understanding the unpredictable nature of competition. Clark's experience may simply be the latest chapter in this enduring narrative, an instance where the intense pressure of sport intertwines with deeper existential or spiritual questions. While mystical interpretations spark curiosity, psychologists offer another lens: the profound psychological impact of high-pressure competition. For elite athletes like Caitlin Clark, who are accustomed to performing at peak levels, a sudden loss can be mentally destabilizing. When expectations are sky-high, a stumble can lead to cognitive dissonance, an internal conflict between self-perception and real-world performance. In such moments, The mind may seek alternative explanations that soften the blow of failure. Externalizing the cause, be it through metaphors of mysticism or fate, can be a coping mechanism, allowing athletes to preserve self-esteem and focus on recovery. Clark's post may not only reflect her emotional state, but also reveal the immense psychological burdens that come with athletic stardom. Reactions to Clark's confession were mixed. Some fans applauded her honesty and praised her courage in speaking about something so unconventional. They saw it as a rare glimpse into the internal struggles of a high-performing athlete and appreciated the vulnerability